Pika. 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 Pikachu.
Hi and welcome back to a brand new video with Minichu243, and a new Death Ball episode has been released, and with that we're gonna react to it. And it's Roshi versus Jiraiya. Jiraiya? Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway, it's Dragon Ball versus Naruto. I have a feeling that the guy was Naruto because of that little headband he's using, but Roshi was not a surprise that it is from Dragon Ball. And I'm not into either of those two series, so I know literally nothing about either of these two. So I have to watch this analysis before I can even choose who I think could possibly win this. So with that said, let's get this over with and let's start watching this episode. And let's play.
You know what would be a pretty memorable holiday present? The gift of genetic discovery. 23andMe DNA kits are on sale from now until December 25th. It's a testing service that can provide insight into your ancestry, health, wellness, and traits. And it's super easy to use. Just spit in a tube, mail it in, set up an online account, and then they'll send you a personalized report in just a few weeks. We love learning about the unknown here at Death Battle, so I tried it myself and found out I have a bunch of relatives over in the UK I never knew about. Now until December 25th, get 30% off any 23andMe kit by ordering at 23andme.com/deathbattle. That's the number 23andme.com/deathbattle. Again, that's 23andme.com/deathbattle.
The finest warriors are never developed on their own. While some are simply molded by their enemies, the best usually seek the wisdom of a master.
Who, for some reason, is a weird old pervert, like Roshi, turtle hermit and teacher to Dragon Ball's greatest hero.
And Jiraiya, the Toad Sage and instructor to the most famous ninja of all.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's see who is going to win this.
Goku is, without a doubt, one of the greatest martial arts champions of all time.
Well, yeah, he's good enough to rival gods, become a Super Saiyan, and even master Ultra Instinct.
But he never would have achieved any of it without the guidance of Master Roshi.
A martial artist who's so powerful, there's only one thing in the world that can stop him. Well, two things really, if you get what I mean.
I know your game, old man, and I don't want to play.
Anyway, when he was a hip youngin', Roshi studied under the legendary Master Potato.
Mutaito.
And a kitty cat. These masters of ass-whooping taught Roshi how to weaponize his own life energy, or ki.
Similar to many real-life Chinese martial arts, ki is a vital energy all living beings possess. The stronger and more focused you are, the greater your ki becomes.
Roshi can use his ki to increase his power, pushing past his physical limits with a bunch of awesome techniques. He can fire explosive shots, go buff mode, stun foes with Thunder Shock Surprise, and even seal dangerous enemies away with the evil containment wave.
It wasn't long until Roshi refined these techniques and created his own martial arts style, Turtle School.
Turtle School.
Old man turtle school, creepy old man turtle school. Roshi and a half shell, he's a turtle man. No, it's not about beating people up as slow as you can like I first thought. Turtle School, or Kame style, includes everything from tricky pressure point combat to a phony drunken style, which, if you ask me, is just a missed opportunity to get wasted.
By delivering milk up a mountain, plowing a field with bare hands,
it's possible
with simple tools, and being chased by both sharks and bees, all while wearing a 50-pound shell, Roshi's martial art focuses on breaking the wall of humanity in every way. Except for one. Despite most of his students learning it at some point, flight is actually a technique developed by his rivals, the Crane School. Apparently, Roshi's just been a bit too stubborn to properly learn the skill, even after centuries of experience.
How long has he been doing this?
Well, it's a little vague, but thanks to either a pet phoenix he accidentally killed, or the mysterious paradise herb, he's just shy of 360 years old.
Damn! I'm
He's
just
old.
impressed he can still get it up for the girls after all that time.
Boomstick, that's... Well, I mean, yes, I guess medically speaking it is quite impressive.
Where can I get me some of this paradise grass? I want to be chasing tail for centuries.
Good luck with that. But with all of those years spent honing his talents, Roshi dedicated 50 of them to developing one revolutionary technique.
Kame! Kame! Ha!
Anyway,
Genius, Boomstick.
anyway, to be honest, devastating is an understatement.
Well, yeah, he blew up a whole
Using the
freaking
secret
mountain
technique
with
of
it.
beer.
This peak was inspired by the real-life flaming mountains in China.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
2,600 feet tall. With this in mind, we can find that to pulverize such a mountain, Roshi's Kamehameha must equal nearly 4 gigatons of TNT.
But that's small stuff compared to the time he obliterated the entire moon in about 5 seconds. That's gotta be worth, what, like 10, 20 mountains? Wiz, how many mountains make a moon?
Well, more like 35 billion. To obliterate the moon in its entirety, the Kamehameha must have struck it with a force akin to 3 octillion tons of TNT.
That's 27 zeros, by the way. Holy shit, Roshi's also super fast. He can fight an entire battle in a blink of an eye.
Which might seem crazy, but Roshi is also able to snatch bullets out of the air that are fired at him from point-blank range.
That gun looks like a British Sten, which can fire up to 600 rounds per minute at a muzzle velocity of nearly 1,200 feet per second.
That means Roshi would have to react to the first bullet within 5 milliseconds. Additionally, each consecutive bullet would reach him just shy of 17 milliseconds apart. The maximum distance between any given shot looks to be about 3 feet, which means he would have to be moving at 180 feet per second in order to catch them all.
That's kind of
If
fast.
my hands can move that fast.
That's a lot
I'd
faster
finally
than
stop
any-
getting married.
Anyone should be.
This speed is far from his limit,
Able
but
to.
Roshi's true talent is ensuring his students grow further and further than himself every day. Sadly, Roshi's frailty of age means his body can't always express just how powerful he really is.
And using too much ki energy can cause all sorts of problems, like when his master Pistachio died using the evil containment wave.
But while Roshi's pupils may surpass him, he remains one of the smartest fighters on Earth.
He's tough enough to take down dozens of Frieza's soldiers and survived a beatdown from an alternate universe wannabe Frieza. He even took a barrage of death rays like a champ, the same move that killed Vegeta many, many years ago.
And in the Dragon Ball Super manga, Roshi is shown to be so collected in battle, his movements sort of emulate those of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, that's not technically canon, but it does go to show how far Roshi's training can take him.
And it's safe to say that this old, perverted, but genius of a man will never stop training. Among the ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village, few are quite as impressive as Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah, I know that's crazy, cause, you know, but not just anyone can fight aliens on the moon and become president of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Naruto would become the Hidden Leaf's greatest champion and 7th Hokage, but this would never have been possible without his training under the dynamic Toad Sage and legendary Sannin, Jiraiya the Gallant.
Jiraiya. Okay, that's how you pronounce his name.
Wiz, why do the most badass old dudes always turn out to be weird pervs?
Well, they probably said it in the beginning too, I just didn't catch
Rude
it.
demeanor.
Oh, don't worry about me, Wiz. This ain't my first trip to Secret Leaf Ninja Town. Nothing surprises me anymore. What the f***?
Okay.
Anyway, Jiraiya originally learned the shinobi way from the 3rd Hokage, who taught him how to use his chakra to do ninja magic.
Similar to ki, chakra is a form of life energy. In Hindu and Buddhist theologies, chakras are, in simplistic terms, gates within the human body, which can be embraced to achieve enlightenment. However, in the world of Naruto, chakra is used to perform amazing ninja techniques called jutsus.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Like most ninja, Jiraiya learned about 4 types of jutsus. Taijutsu, or hand-to-hand combat, ninjutsu, harnessing chakra as elemental weapons and tools, genjutsu, which covers illusion and mental manipulation, and senjutsu, a method of utilizing naturally occurring energy as an extension of one's self.
Jiraiya mastered as many styles as he could, and even learned one of the greatest ninjutsu attacks out there, the Rasengan. With this, he gathers his chakra into a spinning orb of death modeled off the ultra-destructive tailed beast bomb. And that thing can wipe out a whole village all at once. And on the weird side, he can sharpen his twisted sister mane into a shield like a porcupine and fire the hairs out like a needle gun.
Possessing a keen and mischievous mind, Jiraiya spent plenty of time developing brand new techniques, such as the invisibility jutsu, which you'd think would be perfect for stealth or assassination missions, but he actually developed it specifically for,
Research? Where else is a self-respecting writer supposed to get his, inspiration from?
Clearly, Jiraiya sometimes took his tinkering a bit too far. On one such occasion, he accidentally teleported himself to a mystical land full of giant talking toads.
Is you sure jutsu isn't just like another name for crack?
After befriending the toads, Jiraiya trained under the sage Fukasaku.
Where he learned a bunch of fire release techniques, like the toad oil bullet and flame bullet attacks. Now that's one impressive loogie.
Jiraiya entered a pact with the toads, learning their ways and summoning them to the field of battle, as his own talents relied on trickery over brute force, such as hiding in shadows and manipulating his opponent's movements. The powerful toads were perfect allies. He can trap his foe inside a toad's throat, transform them into toads for interrogation, or even call a gigantic amphibian warrior to his side.
Like the biggest grump you've ever seen. Gamabunta!
I am the wise and powerful
Cool.
Lord Gamabunta, the chief toad, and you're an idiot! Now shut up!
Oh, Bunta, you crotchety old toad.
And through Fukasaku's teachings, Jiraiya perfected the art of senjutsu. Through their combined efforts, he entered a new mighty form called Sage Mode.
Well, it takes a long time to get into. Sage Mode Jiraiya can do all sorts of things he couldn't before.
Like the unpredictable martial art Frog Kata, and a deadly genjutsu, the demonic illusion Toad Confrontation Chant.
Which sounds weird, so why don't we just call it your jutsu? Cause if you get caught, your soul is trapped by these big guys who desperately want a high five, leaving your physical body totally open to a swift kill.
Sage Mode also enhances Jiraiya's other abilities, turning his normal Rasengan into the unstoppable Big Ball Rasengan, which, according to the official databooks, is strong enough to carve away a mountain.
Whiz, he's way more
That
than
is
just a mountain smasher.
powerful.
Jiraiya is quick enough to fight some
And
of
this
the
guy
fastest
sounds
ninja around, like Kakashi
really
and Itachi,
powerful.
some of which are fast enough to intercept
Well, he
lightning.
kinda is, though.
The leader of a lightning bolt moves around 220,000 miles per hour, putting ninja like Jiraiya around speeds of Mach 280.
Now I get why ninja are so awesome. Who needs guns when you're more than 100 times faster than bullets?
While Jiraiya isn't exactly the strongest or fastest ninja around, he's certainly one of the most clever. Over time, he rose to become a legendary ninja and hero of his people, hailed by the honorable title of Sani.
And he's a gutsy one, like when he used his tricks to take out 3 of the 6 members of the emo rock band, Pain, before they tore his arm off, crushed his throat, and impaled him 5 times.
But even while suffering excruciating agony, Jiraiya proved strong enough to power through and send a vital message to his most promising pupil, paving the way for the next generation of heroes before being swept off his feet one last time.
You know, I guess he was a pretty gallant guy after all.
As you can see, you failed! Jiraiya the Toad Sage falls victim to no woman's charm. Rare beauties fall for me! When you reach the stature I have, the ladies worship at your awesomeness!
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, if you're as hungry as I am for this fight, you may be interested in Blue Apron.
Okay, let's just talk about this first, and I don't know much. The whole stupid techniques that Jiraiya knows is interesting in itself, of course, and the whole thing about Roshi being so fast when it comes to catching all of those bullets. But all in all, I have to come down to who I think is going to win this. And when I try to think about each of the things I can remember from what they said for each of them, Jiraiya seems to be the more powerful one because of that giant frogs or croaks or whatever. Yeah, some frogs of some kind. That he and all of that, and the whole thing about trapping the soul in those what look like cubes or something. So, you know, I don't think speed will be enough for Roshi to win this. Of course, he is fast. I don't remember exactly the speed limits for both of them here now, but I think Roshi was faster, but I don't think that will help him very much because Jiraiya seems to be, you know, better in so many ways. So yeah, I can't really say much more than that, I think, because I am actually leaning towards Jiraiya, and if I'm wrong, I will see why I'm wrong in afterwards, of course. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go guess with Jiraiya, and if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong, and if I'm right, well, it's good to be right for once, of course. I'm not always right about this, so it would be cool to be right. But anyway, yeah, Jiraiya is going to win. So just because I feel he is better in so many ways, which means it's time to watch the death battle. So let's end this death battle right now. Jiraiya is going to win.
This store's really close by. I don't know why.
Who's this geezer?
Hey, fuzz for brains. Where are the pictures? It's just words in here.
Pictures? You fool! Words paint 1,000 beautiful pictures all by themselves!
Well, there goes a reason to fight. That's good, better than just showing up and
Don't
fight.
take it personally. Not like you wrote the damn thing.
But I did!
I like that. A little bit of story is always nice. Even if it's not much, it's nothing.
The heck is this?
Oh yeah, the thing about
Stuck now, Baldy!
being stuck inside that frog thing.
Woo!
Poor frog!
Shadow Clone Jutsu! Rasengan! Summoning Jutsu! You buffoon!
Yeah, the giant frog.
Hey there! Can you buy me some time?
What? I'm not your servant. I'm the chief to...
Get off my lawn.
Water style! Liquid bullet! He's a quick one.
Emo containment blade.
Screw you pervert!
A coward lets others do their fighting for them.
You have no idea. I've been back on the beach the whole time.
Okay, who's gonna win? It's going to be Jiraiya, right?
You old fool. can't believe you fell for that. Let's end this. What?
Huh! I was wrong!
Talk about a whole new way to win.
Jiraiya was certainly one of the most powerful warriors of his own world, but there's no question that Roshi's sheer might outclassed him.
One guy can break a mountain, the other can break a moon. So that was pretty obvious.
The speed comparison wasn't quite so clear-cut, though. While his unseen battle with Krillin was incredibly quick, Roshi's never personally shown speeds as fast as the lightning feats Jiraiya scaled to.
But he did hold his own in the Tournament of Power against Planet and Galaxy Busters. Also, in Goku's training right after Korin's, he actually had to dodge lightning. Roshi's own training didn't stop after chasing the kitty around, and neither did his kitty chasing. So, scaled to Goku's progress, it makes sense that he'd be able to match Jiraiya's speed, and probably even surpass it.
Still, it would be reasonable to believe Jiraiya could use his tactical talent to outsmart and outlast Roshi.
Except Roshi's a smart fighter too. Not only does he have way more experience thanks to his super age, but he's got an eye for traps in sticky situations, like when he figured out the illusion powers of the talisman fighter Derkori.
And remember, it took only 15 seconds for Roshi's Kamehameha to reach the moon. Given the moon's distance of over 200,000 miles from the surface of the Earth, this means the beam must have traveled over 57 million miles per hour, more than 260 times faster than lightning. There was no way Jiraiya could avoid Roshi's trademark move for very long.
Sure, Jiraiya might be a crafty ninja, but all that doesn't boil down to much more than tricks against someone like Roshi.
Roshi was simply faster, stronger, and had way more experience.
And that's why Jiraiya croaked when Roshi beat him to the punch.
The winner is Master Roshi.
Oh well, I was wrong.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to see some exclusive commentary, make sure to click the box right over there.
And if you want the battle music from this episode, you can download it by clicking the link below.
So who's next? Okay, this is the season finale. And yeah, I thought I saw it was Thanos. Okay! That was an interesting episode, I guess. So, let's start with the analysis, which was okay, it was okay. I totally forgot the part about the moon. Did they mention that in analysis? I forgot about it at least, so if I have to remember that part, I will have probably have been guessing Roshi instead, but okay. Let's see. Yeah, so the analysis was all okay. There's not a whole lot to say about that, I think. The animation itself was okay. I prefer the, you know, I've seen animation in the past which is a lot better. For example, the Mario and Sonic one was really good. The rematch between Mario and Sonic, technically. Or remake, I guess you could say. So yeah, the animation was all okay. The voice acting was not that bad. I did like it. So, about the next time. It's Thanos versus Darkseid. I have not seen much of the Marvel movies in the the cinematic movies in a while. I need to catch up to where the series are technically, so I'm a little bit behind. So I haven't really seen much of, you know, Thanos in action. So, you know, besides from trailers, what I've seen from in trailers and, you know, that kind of stuff. But Darkseid, on the other hand, I have no idea who that is. I can't even begin to guess where he is from. He could be some kind of enemy or something, but it seems like he's a part of he could be a DC for all I know, and I don't know that yet, so I have to check that if that is correct. I probably will do some research about that, but either way, I'll just wait for the season finale, I guess. But this is okay. December 19th, that's alright enough. I don't know when my episode reaction will be up on YouTube, but it should be up very soon after this episode has been released, if I'm not too busy. So we have to wait and see. It's close to Christmas and all that, so we don't know yet. But either way, Thanos versus Darkseid. Yeah, I can't even, since I don't know who Darkseid is, I can't really say who I think is going to win by these two. So I can't choose there. But alright, the episode itself was interesting itself. Feel free to let me know in the comments below, but which was your favorite part of this animation this episode, I guess you could say. And be sure to subscribe to MiniShoot240 for more Death Ball reactions in the future and game videos. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and if you wanna join my Discord server, there's a link to that in the description below. It will lead as well to other stuff, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say, and I thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. MiniShoot240 signing out.